Ripa and Mark Consuelos are incorporating a thing or two from their relaxed Thanksgiving in London into their 2025 Christmas celebration. Earlier this month, Ripa gushed on Live with Kelly and Mark about the duo having Thanksgiving dinner at a hotel with their daughter Lola, 24, across the pond, as they did not have to cook or clean up. In an interview with People published on Tuesday, December 9th, Ripa said her goal for this year's Christmas festivities is to cater as much as possible. "My new outlook on life is to do the least amount of work possible when I'm not working," she explained. "We'll be cooking and hosting, but not too much." The spouses enjoyed their Thanksgiving abroad so much that Consuelos even suggested they have a London Christmas at some point. Ripa replied, "Eventually. We still have responsibilities at home." Another change to their 2025 Christmas plans is attending an earlier church service rather than a midnight mass. "We used to go to midnight mass, but we find that that's difficult for us to stay awake for now," Ripa told the outlet. "So we go to an earlier mass. And it's like a Christmas carol mass with a lot of songs, lots of singing. It's really nice." Despite the tweaks to their holiday celebration, there's one tradition Ripa won't give up just yet. "I still stuff stockings the night before," she shared. "Mark stands over me saying, 'When are you going to be done with that? You know nobody appreciates this anymore.' But the next morning, everybody appreciates having a stocking stuffed with stuff." Another tradition that's sticking around is Liv's annual Christmas sweater episode. "They are next level. I mean, the audience is wild," Ripa said of the upcoming show. "Many make their own holiday sweaters. Some start like last year making their sweaters for this year. It's a big thing." The annual themed episode was an idea Consuelos has warmed up to since taking over for Ryan Seacrest on Live in 2023. "It used to be my least favorite show because I just didn't like the material of the sweaters, but I'm actually quite fond of it now," he shared, noting that it's now his favorite show we do. Per the outlet, Ripa and Consuelos will sport 4 sweater looks during the episode, which will feature guests such as Santa Claus and the Radio City Rockets. The pair have spilled more details of their holiday plans on Live this month, including agreeing not to buy each other presents. In a video interview with People posted on Sunday, December 7th, Ripa and Consuelos revealed why they cut their 3 kids, including sons Michael, 28, and Joaquin, 22, out of their 2025 Christmas card. "We're tired of getting all the photos approved by our kids every year," Consuelos explained. Instead, they opted to use a photo of themselves with the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders taken during their appearance on Liv's Halloween episode in October. "Mark is in the middle and we're all in our special outfits," Ripa teased. "And Mark just has a look on his face that is like he's so excited and happy. He's the happiest I've ever seen him in a Christmas card." Imagine waking up on Christmas morning, but for the first time in decades, the house feels completely different. We've watched them raise their 3 children right before our eyes, turning family chaos into morning show gold. But now, with an empty nest and a constantly evolving schedule, the kings and queens of morning TV are shaking things up. Ripa and Mark Consuelos have just dropped some major hints about how they are rewriting their holiday playbook. If you thought you knew the Consuelos family traditions, think again. They are ditching the old script and planning something totally new for the future. Today we are diving deep into the Ripa and Mark Consuelos Christmas 2025 plans, exploring how the empty nest has changed their holiday dynamic, and revealing the surprising destination that might just become their new holiday headquarters. You don't want to miss this update on America's favorite morning couple. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It feels like just yesterday we were watching Kelly recount stories of toddlers and toys on Christmas morning. But as we look toward the 2025 holiday season, the reality for Kelly and Mark is drastically different. We are talking about a full-blown empty nest. With Michael, Lola, and Joaquin all carving out their own adult lives, the days of waking up at 5 a.m. to open presents are officially behind them. Recently, on Live, the couple opened up about this transition. It's not just about the kids being gone, it's about the freedom and the slight heartbreak that comes with it. For years, their Christmas was defined by structure. The tree, the specific ornaments, the rigidity of tradition that Kelly famously loves. But Mark has been advocating for a more relaxed approach for years. Now, looking ahead to 2025, it seems Mark might finally be getting his wish, but perhaps not in the way we expected. So what is the big scoop? Well, the Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos Christmas 2025 plans are centering around one major theme: flexibility. Unlike previous years where the schedule was locked in stone, the couple has dished that 2025 is going to be the year of the destination Christmas. While they have famously spent many holidays in Aspen, Colorado, enjoying the snow and the skiing, they hinted that 2025 might see a shift toward warmer weather or a completely new adventure. They've realized that since their children are scattered across different locations for work and school, it's easier to meet in a neutral, relaxing location than to try to recreate the childhood magic in their New York townhouse. This is a massive departure for Kelly, who is a creature of habit. But it shows just how much they are willing to adapt to keep the Consuelos family traditions alive, even if the location changes. We have to talk about the decorations. If you follow Kelly on social media, you know that the Ripa Christmas tree is a legendary entity. It's usually huge, impeccably decorated, and features ornaments that have decades of history. However, with the 2025 plans shifting, there is a funny tension brewing between the couple. Mark has joked on air that if they aren't home, maybe they don't need the Rockefeller Center-sized tree in the living room. Kelly, of course, isn't having it. Even if they travel for the actual day, she insists that the home base must feel festive. This banter is what makes them so relatable. It's the classic practical dad versus the sentimental mom dynamic. For 2025, they've compromised. Kelly revealed she wants to scale back the quantity of decorations but increase the quality, focusing on sentimental pieces rather than filling every corner of the house. It's a less is more approach that feels very mature, very chic, and very 2025. The hardest part of the live with Kelly and Mark holiday plans isn't the location. It's the logistics. Joaquin is the youngest and has been busy with his college wrestling and studies. Lola is diving into her music career and traveling. Michael is working hard in the industry. Getting 3 adults in the same room is a logistical nightmare that many parents watching this can relate to.